So if you're wondering why we're standing in front of a trash heap today, it's because this is how a lot of people handle their taxes. They just throw it behind them and hope for the best. Hey everybody, it's Jake Moran with Keller Williams. This is Reed Mason from Thrivent. The reason I've got Reed on this video with me is because we are approaching tax season.
Yep.
Reed works in the financial space and financial planning and helping people make good decisions both now and in their retirement planning and all sorts of stuff like that. And so asked Reed if he would come on and just a couple nuggets of just kind of experiential wisdom and ways that he can help anybody who needs the help in the realm of their finances, tax season, anything like that. So Reed, give us a couple pointers.
So before you file your taxes, we want to make sure that we look over your whole plan to make sure that you're getting the most deductions possible from 2023 before you file for 2024. So if you haven't filed yet, it's a quick 20 to 30 minute meeting to take a look at what you were going to do and what you could do to make sure that you keep the most money in your pocket for last year. If you have filed, that's great. You're earlier than everybody else, which is awesome. If you have filed, we want to look at your finalized return. This is whether it's a personal return, LLC, S-Corp, anything. Because we want to build long-term tax strategy. A good example of this, we are helping a real estate agent save probably $200,000 in income tax over the next 10 years. So $20,000 a year of income back in his pocket that he is not going to pay the IRS. We did that just by looking at his return and saying, it's correct, your CPA did good work, but we look at long-term future focus. Here are some simple things that you can do to make sure that you're keeping as much money of like the hard-earned money that you're making. Keep that, and then how do you use that? We specialize in 3 groups of people. Real estate agents, that would be people like Jake, but also real estate investors, people that are trying to build income through a real estate portfolio. And then the pre-retiree, so that would be individuals that are in their 50s to 60s that are looking at those last few years of earning income and how do they make sure that they have the best and most viable retirement possible. So if you're in any of those 3, obviously you're probably not a real estate agent, that's why he is here, but you might be an investor.
Or if you're in your 40s and you're
about
early.
to get in, let's go. But we want to look at, as you're looking at your taxes, it's an easy way for us to save you a lot of money and bring you a lot of value. Even if there isn't financial savings, we want to give you confidence to know that what you're doing is correct in the short term, right, for 2023 and 2024. But really over the next 10, 20, 30 years, how can you keep the most money in your pocket, have the most peace about your finances, and then go confidently build wealth to then use that wealth.
Reed, if they want to contact you, they can reach out to me.
Yep.
If they want to reach out to you directly, what's the best way to reach out to you?
Easiest way is my email. It's reid.mason@thrivent.com, thrivent.com. We do a free 45-minute consultation for anybody, but especially if you come through Jake, we'll sit down and do a whole review of your situation to give you good, honest, transparent answers up front. Our process is that free meeting. We basically tell you what we would do if we were you, and then you decide if you want to hire us to do that or not. If you don't, great.
Yeah.
You got some free advice, and we set you on your way. But we would love to serve you by starting off with honest, transparent, and objective advice up front that isn't just focused on one thing. We're not just investment managers, or we're not just insurance salesmen, we're not just a CPA. We look at all the areas to create a holistic plan, and that starts with that 45-minute consultation.
And part of why I have Reed and why I've got a relationship with Reed is Reed operates his business the same way we do. So if you've worked with us in real estate, it's even in an environment where you're thinking the real estate market's good, the real estate market's bad or whatever, you just want an honest opinion, you want an honest assessment of like where are we at and what are our options. It's the worst case scenario is we come in and we give you good information that you didn't have for free.
Yep.
And you know, it's years later that you actually pull the trigger and buy a house or sell a house, whatever.
Yep.
Same thing with Reed, but on your finances. And if he can help you find money now, that's going to compound even more in the years to come.
Yep.
Wouldn't you rather have that found money now and not have to wait on the what ifs of the world to maybe happen? So awesome. Well, Reed, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it, Jake.
So you don't think the federal government's going to take good care of our money if we pay them too much?
I would not overpay them.
Why intro?
Yeah.
And help people do my little.
It looks great.
It is great.
Yeah.
Do real quick, and yeah, it's trash.